Alrighty, we have a amazing replay from myself and Sipa. It was from a live stream on the day of the patch launching. We were just playing some games, having some fun. And here we did battle with Slaanesh versus Tzeentch, and I have a fun little surprise for our boy. I took the Changeling. You don't often see him, but I thought it would be fun to have Nekari lead a Tzeentchian army against his own Slaaneshi brethren. So we have the Changeling who turns into Nekari, which gives him all of his spells, plus his abilities, the healing, and the AoE Mortis engine for stuff that's low on leadership. Then for us, my army, we have the Shrieking Sky Rays and another Screamer. We have 3 blue horrors, 2 pink horrors, one of which, of the blue horrors, sorry, is the Chromatic Abominations blue horror RR. I love these guys. I was really sleeping on them last patch, but now I'm taking them more and more, and I just love them. They're really good. They're really, really good. They're very tanky. They're a good melee combatant. They're good shooters. Love it. We have 3 Zongors in the front line and 1 Chaos Knight of Tzeentch as well to back us up with... Oh, yeah, Fury. Hello, Fury. On the other side, 4 Slaanesh. We have some Seekers, some Hellstriders, Hellscourges, Chaos Knights of Slaanesh, more Chaos Knights over here. The Eternal Entourage, Heartseeker ROR, and then a Chaos Warrior front line with Hellscourges plus the Mirror Guard. And for their lord, they have a Azazel, the other Slaanesh Legendary Lord. My horrors are getting a little bit of damage out onto these Seekers of Slaanesh. I thought the Seekers would be a good target. Willing Prey has popped on the Eternal Entourage, giving them 10 melee defense. My Chaos Knights are getting a ton of damage out, and the Pink Horror support is not doing them any favors. Nekari, meanwhile, dives over onto these Hellstriders, and Phantasmagoria for my opponent was holding the Shrieking Sky Rays in place, but now they can dive down. Or wait, is that the Phantasmagoria coming in? Nope, that's my Phantasmagoria, not these guys. Got it. The Eternal Entourage is killed off by the Blue Horror supportive fire, and the Chaos Knights, of course. And these other Seekers now rear-charged by Chaos Furies of Tzeentch. So really big wins for me on the cavalry and flank front. The front line is just a slow grind to the death as the Zongors attempt to hold back those Chaos Warriors, and Blue Horrors adding a little bit more fire support onto these Chaos Knights. Unfortunately for me, Acquiescence has popped onto my Chaos Knights of Tzeentch, and Azazel dives in. What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? They're already crumbling? God, I hate Demonic Instability crumbling on Furies, man. They are so squishy. Those guys were 3/4 or more HP, and they just fucking Demonic Instability crumbled. That's hilarious and infuriating, but fine. Nekari is still chasing down these Chaos Knights of Slaanesh with the Shrieking Sky Rays. Some Blue Horrors are offering a little bit of supportive fire, but they now have their own problems to deal with as Hellstriders of Slaanesh rocketing in. A couple Blue Fire shots will do some decent damage to them, but now it's up to the Blue Horrors to defend themselves. Screamers, I didn't see any leadership buffs for them this patch, but man, these guys have been real workhorses in a lot of the Tzeentch matchups lately. Their leadership feels really good. Their leadership feels how a demonic unit should feel. Like, they don't fight to the very, very end, like Undead, but Screamers get darn close before falling off. So my Blue Horrors are able to push off those wounded Hellscourges. We have gotten rid of some Chaos Knights, and Azazel is now Willing Prey. Very low melee stats. He's going to try and get out of here as my Changeling is taking a little bit of friendly fire from the laser light show in the background. Chaos Knight's taking most of the brunt of it, though, as my Blue Horrors and my Screamers and my Pink Horrors are really close to crumbling away. I have the Shrieking Sky Rays following the last Chaos Knight of Slaanesh off the battlefield. Oh wait, there's still this other one right here. Duh, but still. Following off one, don't want it to come back. Maybe should bring that full health Shrieking Sky Rays back, but I thought I could chase the Knights off. I didn't realize how big this map is, so that's definitely a mistake I would not want to do again. These Seekers that are somehow still here, I thought all the Seekers had died in the Great Purging Wars, are back. Nekari charges in at Azazel once again, missing him a lot. He has 55 melee defense. My Nekari has 70 melee attack, but is missing every single shot on Azazel. Phantasmagoria nets all my guys in place. Just gets Nekari off of Azazel's case. And the Zongors are slowly losing to the Chaos Warriors. That will be a problem as my Horrors continue to fire. That Seeker is so close to crumbling away. So close. And Nekari, for now, is just fighting stuff till Azazel feels like coming back. My Screamers are off in the distance doing nothing. Just chasing Chaos Knights till the end of their days. A Narcissism is placed on my Changeling, who did just try and throw down Phantasmagoria. I was trying to net Azazel on the ground where I can get to him. But it looks like both of our demonic support is going to be crumbling away here as my blue horrors go, and so do the Seekers. Nakari is free, and he is here. He has hit Azazel for like the first time all game, ladies and gentlemen. And then he charges up. He throws down a Pavane of Slanesh, so if I can rampage Azazel, I can end this game. But it's not to be. It is not to be. We are just gonna walk with Azazel. And I have a different video coming out about this soon with Tyrion and a Dark Elf Mage. But this was the original one I noticed. That patch 4.0 made foot characters for some reason nearly invincible again. Don't know why, but I've seen this behavior a lot. And like I said, I had it with Tyrion and a foot Dark Elf Mage, so not just Nakari. But he's just walking. He's just walking with Azazel. They're walking like hand in hand. He cannot get to him. He can't catch him. He can't stop and turn. He can't do anything. Meanwhile, Slanesh has cleaned up all of my Tzeentchian forces. Azazel is still walking around with Nakari. And now, Nakari is trying to Azazel right now. He's trying. And he somehow ends up ahead of Azazel, just walking the other way. I just don't know. I just don't know how this fucking shit happens. It's so awful. So he walks around with Azazel. He hasn't even tried to swing in forever. Accidentally knocks down Azazel. Now we think we maybe get the fight. Now we get the fight. Fucking shit! God damn it! They're still walking side by side. At this point, my opponent, Sip, is just going to path back towards all of his Chaos Warriors and support. And Nakari is going to walk ahead of him! Again! Again! He's just walking ahead of him! Nakari ends up fighting his Chaos Warriors. Now Azazel's behind him. My Screamers have chased off the Chaos Knights, but it is just Nakari and those Screamers versus all of this. Acquiescence is popped onto Nakari. Willing Prey is thrown down on the Chaos Warriors of Slanesh to try and lower their stats so Nakari wouldn't get completely teamed up on. But at this point, I have lost pretty much all hope. A Phantasmagoria to get some stuff to shatter around me. Maybe get the Chaos Warriors to rout off so I can hit Azazel. But hitting Azazel is a strong ask. 4,900 HP. I've been swinging at him for a bit. Nakari T-poses. Nakari swings and actually manages to get a hit in there. So good for you, little Nakari. Good for you. Starts running around Azazel. Then gets lost in the sauce. Takes a big rear attack from Azazel. Damn. And that is looking like it, as my Changeling gets ground down. The Screamers are coming back. There's no hope. There's too many Chaos Warriors, and Nakari is getting his ass beat by Azazel right now. Yeah. It's looking like GG. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you lose a game that you think you were winning, is when one of your units just literally decides, you know what, fuck it. I don't feel like playing anymore, and instead of Lord sniping the enemy like you meant to, and then you'd lower all their leadership, and with lower leadership, they might get Mortis Engine down by Nakari, and Scream Skyrace could rear charge them. You just end up losing real bad. Because bugs are a fun way to lose. Because we love losing to bugs in this house. So my Changeling as Nakari honestly was doing pretty good until that giant shitfest. Chaos Knights did okay. Screamers did fine. Blue and Pink Horrors did fine. Zongors did okay. Furies instantly crumbled. I don't know what that shit's about, but okay, whatever. For Sippa, Azazel did great. His Chaos Knights did okay. Seekers and his Heart Seekers, the basic Seekers did okay. The Heart Seekers really got fucked up. And then, Chaos Warriors did good. GG. Roar.
Subscribe, yes, yes.